on the future of tourism and travel in Australia and around the world. Let's bring in travel expert James Wilkinson and the CEO.
When you have these bookings made for flights and then they get cancelled, what options then? What can consumers do?
I don't think we've ever seen a more friendly, consumer-friendly time to travel ever at the moment. I think you look at the policies of airlines. I was supposed to go to Melbourne last week on Qantas. Used points and they've refunded everything, not even the points fee to actually cancel the booking entirely. So we're seeing absolute flexibility from Qantas and Virgin at the moment.
Because I remember 6 months ago, it wasn't that easy.
No,
we were fighting tooth and nail to get every dollar and every point back.
Yeah, they're trying to get you to hold on to it. I know destinations like Hamilton Island, for example, when we had the outbreak back in August, when they were supposed to reopen, most of the bookings up there ended up being credits, didn't get cancelled. So they are seeing quite a lot. Virgin at the moment is saying, take a travel credit if you can't fly at the moment. So the flexible terms are incredible. Like there's big Boxing Day sales on yesterday. Accor put a huge sale on. We saw Jetstar do $29 airfares yesterday. Got to check the T&Cs, but some of the sales at the moment are amazing. Hotels will give you about 7 days notice to be able to cancel, which is quite friendly from a border standpoint. We do know that they're closing them quickly, they're opening them quickly, like NT reopened. So All Rouge has put a huge sale on for Boxing Day as well. So I think as long as you're a bit flexible, you can do it. But yeah, we're seeing more flexibility than ever we've ever seen from a consumer standpoint. It's an amazing time to actually book travel.
So both of you are travel experts. Firstly, what is the best plan moving forward? And is there an opportunity? Say, for example, the NT.
What the timeline's going to be tomorrow for opening up these bubbles we keep hearing about with New Zealand, with potentially Japan, with the Pacific Islands. Yes, no, is that going to happen when?
Yeah, a bit of both, isn't it? Like New Zealand, for example, they've got an elimination strategy, so if we've got 5 or 6 cases going on, they won't open it. Singapore, we're hearing, is a lot more likely in terms of even to have students come back in from Singapore, so Singapore is good. Fiji are at the ready now. That's been months and months of planning. It's just the hospital system in Fiji is the big issue. They're getting around that and contact tracing, but I think, you know, New Zealand, Fiji, Cook Islands, Singapore is probably fairly likely. It's just a case of when Margie isn't. We've got one-way bubbles, with NZ and Singapore, which don't have the reverse.
Yeah, look, I think the other thing is Japan. I don't think it was a mistake that the Prime Minister made a visit